Okay. Hello, I'm Jake Smith and this is my RTS diary. I'll start in September last year when I first started filmmaking at Leeds Beckett University. We started with some short scenes that were pre-written. It was a really interesting experience and I really got a lot out of it, learning how to collaborate with people that you don't know and how to sort of mediate people as well, like sort of understand every point of view and sort of correlate that into some sort of change, which were really beneficial. So my first one was cinematography, which is a big area of interest for me, and the script was a 1960s sort of period piece about a guy going up to Scotland to get his brother out of jail, I believe it was. Really enjoyed doing it, and then you have a feedback session, and it was really grounding to get sort of talked to, and everything wrong with the film that I'd seen got pointed out and scrutinised, which is was really useful for you to understand how to like progress into your area of expertise and what to look for next time. And it's a really good way of learning what you did right and wrong. As well as being a cine, I did editing on the last one we did, as well as script supervising on the same script, which I really enjoyed. And then I did sound boom up, which were really enjoyable actually. And then I did also a bit of acting as well, which were really nice. In the second semester at uni, we did a documentary. I thoroughly enjoyed making the film. It's been the most fun I've had making a film since I've been doing anything to do with like filmmaking or production. I really enjoyed it. I was a researcher and I was sort of like a presenter as well, because it were on film photography, and I'm a big film photographer. I've got loads of cameras behind me. I absolutely love analogue photography. As well as being the presenter and the researcher, I also did a lot of editing on the film. While I was doing that, I was also working at Tesco. At the start of the pandemic, I was doing 3 AM till 11 AM. So you can imagine how tired I was, but I had a lot of drive and a lot of passion for it, and I wound up finishing it, and I'm very proud of it. That was such an inspirational sort of environment to be in. You're seeing like all these young creatives in one spot, as well as all these industry professionals who have been in the industry for, some of them nearly all like 30-40 years. It's absolutely crazy, and it gave me a lot of a really big morale boost as to like the way you can get into the industry. Like some of the stories people have are just fantastic, and the people that are involved with all these projects are just they've got so much character, and I think that's what's inspiring, is all the characters and all the people and all how much of a sort of community it is, which I didn't think it was before. I thought it was sort of a bit more individual, but everybody seems to really band together, and it was such a great experience. So as well as the RTS and uni, I've also been working on my own film that's been in the works for a few years. It's an 80s crime film. I'm doing it in the style of like an 80s TV cop show. So it's like set into bits that are about the different characters. But it's difficult to find crew, but uni's helping a lot with that, and I think the RTS is going to help a lot with that as well. And the money from the RTS has gone a long way to get me a lot of props, and it's been like invaluable. I'm shooting on the camera that I bought with the RTS money, and it's been absolutely invaluable in getting me set up to have the resources to do my own short films, and it's absolutely incredible that I've got that asset there to be able to work as well as uni on my own with my own crew as well. So I can't thank the RTS enough for that. I'm looking forward to seeing what develops in the next year, because it's going to be very different to what last year was. But I'm looking forward to seeing how uni sort of adapts to this new way of learning. So yeah, that was my video diary. Thanks RTS. I hope everybody's doing alright. And this is Jake Smith and signing off.